Iran is bleeding, but so is the United States. The American arsenal is running low, and along with it, its coffers too. U.S. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth says the Iran conflict cost the U.S. $29 billion so far. This has prompted U.S. lawmakers to ask some tough questions, with analysts warning the real price tag could eventually approach $1 trillion. The U.S. Congress has released a list of 42 U.S. military aircraft reported lost, damaged, or destroyed during the war. The compilation draws on Pentagon and U.S. Central Command data. Along with some media reports, the Defense Department estimates the total cost of those losses at roughly $2.6 billion. Among the priciest losses was an E-3 Sentry surveillance plane hit in an Iranian drone and missile attack in Saudi Arabia, and each E-3 jet is valued at about $270 million. Other aircraft listed as damaged or destroyed include the F-35A Lightning II, the MQ-4C Triton drone, and the A-10 Warthog. Our next report peels back the details to show what these losses really mean.
US said it was a limited strike, but the price tag is starting to look like a huge war bill. US says the war has cost Washington $29 billion so far, but this figure only captures the missiles fired, the bombers deployed, and the warships moved and the operations underway right now. US lawmakers are asking the real cost of the Iran war. US Secretary of War Pete Hegseth seemed dodging the question.
Mr. Secretary, when can you share more formal accounting on the cost of the war with Congress and with this committee?
We'll share what we can. I think we've updated on that number this morning, but when it's relevant and required, we will share it.
But defense analysts warn the real cost could explode far beyond $29 billion. It could reach up to $1 trillion. Every Tomahawk missile launched at Iran costs around $2 million. Replacing them now could cost up to $3.5 million each, as the US defense industry struggles with rising production costs and longer manufacturing timelines. And it doesn't stop there. Damaged facilities will take years to rebuild. Pentagon stockpiles are thinning. New high-tech systems will have to be ordered. But the bigger shockwave may hit ordinary American people far from the battlefield. Oil markets are already on edge. Crude could remain locked near the $100 a barrel mark if the conflict escalates or shipping lanes come under threat. In the United States, gasoline prices could climb towards $5 a gallon, just as inflation pressures were beginning to ease. And despite the massive firepower unleashed, America may not have achieved its main objective. US intelligence assessments now suggest Iran's missile network remains largely intact. Key underground facilities survived. Missile launch capabilities continue to function. 30 out of 33 missile launchers of Iran remain active. And Iran still possesses the ability to strike US bases, target shipping lanes, and arm its regional allies. So while American arsenal grows thinner and costs grow higher, Iran remains armed, defiant, and dangerous.